Okay, no job number yet, but it's called Villages at South Station. This is out here in Tukwila. A guy named Josh Marquet with Keck Construction. He gave me a call the other day and said he'd like me to come out look at this new sidewalk they want to put in behind Building 9. It's approximately about 100 feet by 36 inches wide. It connects two walkways, and let's see, it's in a grassy area. They want to remove 4 inches of dirt, and then they want to put in 2 inches of rock, and then a 4-inch depth of sidewalk. He said a pump truck. I think we'll probably need a line pump. The other thing is, let me show you the map. So up here is South Center Boulevard. You come in from the north entrance, take a slight right, and then you head all the way back to the back of the property. And back here is Building 9. There's a sidewalk that comes from the south end and then takes you back to the grassy area where they want to put sidewalk where that green line is. It's going to connect to a sidewalk that's on the north side of Building 9. This right here is the light rail. This is, I think, what, 516 or 518. Takes you up to the airport. All right, so that's just for reference. Project managers will probably have to block down here, this area, for the truck when we run the line pump this way. Then we'll probably have to come up here, block off another 4 or 5 stalls in order to get up the staircase and then up this area. This is the easiest access from the south side. Okay, so that's where I was showing you the north end. You come all the way back. If we have big trucks, project managers, we can turn all the way around and go around those trees and right back out that way. There's also some parking over on the right-hand side if we needed to park over there. And I don't think it's labeled, kind of like this. It's not labeled as reserved, but we can use that area. We might be able to use this area too. And here's the easiest access is from this sidewalk on the south end of Building 9. And this is all Building 9 right here. All of this is Building 9. You'll see the number on the top of the building. Okay, so moving back here, this sidewalk from here, from start to the back of the building is 80 feet. Pretty narrow, as you can see, but there's no grass, so if we have to roll on top of the bark here, it's not that big a deal. Get back around here around the corner, you've got some wiring that's sticking out. There's a pipe, so we got to be careful of that. Make sure we don't trip on that, hit that. They want the sidewalk to follow this dirt path, 3 feet wide. Okay, so 3 feet wide, going right off of this. We're going to verify whether or not this is 100 feet or not. But this is where they want to dig out 4 inches of dirt. We don't have to do much restoration. So it's 72 feet here to the end of the sidewalk, okay? So that direction down there, the north end is not the ideal spot to come up. It's definitely on this side, okay? We definitely want to enter from the south side of the building. We create the sidewalk right here. If it comes out at an angle a little bit and we round it off, that's totally fine. If we have to, start right here and just bring it out in order to keep it straight, we can do that too. However we want to do it. There's a tree root right here, so there might be a couple tree roots as we're digging out. But we're just going to make it a straight shot and tie it right in to the angle of that sidewalk that's down there, okay? So 72 feet by 3 feet is what the actual distance is here. 72 by 3. As far as restoration goes, we'd probably, let's see. I'm going to say no restoration on it. I'm going to let them do restoration on it. Okay, they didn't ask me to do it, so I'm not going to do it, but I'll make sure that they know that they will be the ones to do the restoration on it. All right, so there's your path all the way to here. And like I said, we don't want to go from that direction down there because that's too long of a path. So a line pump would probably be the ideal thing to do. Broom finish on this. Now that I've said we want to tie right into the sidewalk, we're gonna have to be really careful because of this pipe right here. It's kind of right in the pathway here. So we might have to come off of it just a little bit in order to avoid that spot right there, that wiring, okay? So we might have to start it just a little bit over, jog it over just a little bit. So this goes like this, it'll go like that, and then up that way. Okay, that should do it. They want to get on this thing as soon as possible, so they're really looking forward to our price. Looks like it'd be a one-day job. Pretty easy to tear out. I would imagine we can use we could use the mini excavator probably, and then mechanical wheelbarrow, I'm assuming. Probably don't want to use the Bobcat back here, so mechanical wheelbarrow potentially, and then we'll probably need the Bobcat, I would imagine, to unload all the dirt back there. This is definitely the best spot. We're back in the truck in here, the mixed truck, running a line pump around the corner. Okay, these are the only other obstacles that you can see in this nearby area here. Okay, other than that, it's pretty good spot for us to run concrete back around the building. Any other questions, let me know.